Hi guys, welcome to Geek Coding Academy. Today we'll discuss on operators. So let's start. So guys, we are discussing on basic syntax and fundamentals of Java. In our last video, we discussed on variables and data types. If you have not watched our previous video, please go to my channel and watch the our previous video prior to this. Now in this session, we'll see on operators. So operators is nothing but a special symbol in Java. Okay, so that has a particular meaning. So this will be applied on operators, sorry, variables and data or values. So Java has a very rich set of operators. Okay. So what are those? We'll see one by one. Like first we'll see what are the operators available in Java. So there are nine type of operators available in Java. First is arithmetic operator, relational or comparison operator, logical operator, assignment operator, unary operator, bitwise operator, ternary operator, that is conditional operator, instance of operator, and typecast operator. So we'll see one by one what all these operators and how to apply these operators on variables. Okay, let's get started. First is an arithmetic operator. So like as the name suggests, it's a basic mathematics arithmetic operation. So plus, minus, into, divided by, and modulus. These are the five arithmetic operators we have in Java. So this will do accordingly. The plus is for addition, minus is for subtraction, multiplication symbol is star, and slash symbol is for division, and modulus is for modulus symbol. Percentage symbol is for modulus. So yeah. So we'll see on next operator, that is relational or comparison operator. So this relational comparison operator, the special is the result is always a Boolean value because this will use to compare two values. Okay, as the name suggests, it's a relational or comparison operator. So we have equals to, that means suppose if x is equal to 5, y equal to 2, if you apply x equals to operator, equals to is nothing but double equals. So it will compare x if it's equal to y. If it's really equal to y, it will provide as a true value, otherwise it will provide false. Similarly, we have not equal to, and we have a greater than, less than, and greater than equal to, and less than equal to. So guys, you can see the symbols. These symbols, as a developer, it's our duty to remember before applying in a operator, because Java will understand if you provide double equals, it will think as an equals to. If you provide a not equal, it think as an not equal to. Okay. So we'll see next operator, that is logical operator. So in logical operator, we have three types logical operator. One is logical and, logical or, and logical not. You may know like and means if both the operands, like both the variables, suppose if you are applying this logical and on x and y, if both are true, then the output is true. In or, logical or, any one of the value is true, the result is true. In logical not, it will be applied for only one value. Like if there is a true, it will be false. If there is a false, it will be true. Let's come to a next set of operator called as an assignment operator. So this is used to assign a value to a variable. This operator we already discussed in our previous video while talking about variables and data types. So let's see. So if equals is called an assign operator. So when you want to assign any value to a variable, you have to use this equal sign. Plus equals is nothing but add and assign. Okay. So x plus equal to 2 means add the 2 value to x, then return the value. That means x is 5, 5 plus 2 equal to 7. And the subtract and assign symbol is minus and equal to, and multiply assign same, and division divide and assign, and modulus and assign. These are all using the arithmetic operators. Also, there is a combination of arithmetic operator and assignment operator, assign operator. Okay, these are all the symbols. You can pause the video and you can note it down if you want. And end of the video, anyway, I'll attach this PPT and the code so that you can brush up the concepts. Next set of operator is unary operator. The special functionality about this unary operator is it only operate on a single operand. That means single variable will apply on this. Suppose plus minus plus plus minus minus not. It's equal to like unary plus means it will create it as a positive number if x is equal to 5 plus of x equal to 5. Unary minus that means if x is equal to 5 if you apply minus of x equal to minus 5. Increment by 1 if you want to increment by 1 plus plus x that is pre-increment 6 and decrement by 1 like pre-decrement minus minus x and logical not if it's a true if you apply this logical not operator it will become false. Okay, let's see next set of operator, bitwise operator. So this bitwise operator will include all the boolean so it will include all the logical operator along with the bitwise operations like bitwise and bitwise or bitwise or bitwise not, left shift, right shift, unsigned right shift. So how these operators will happen on the memory level? Um, there was a I'll make a separate video on that because in this video, like if you know the symbols and if you know the what is the output, it's more than enough. Like we don't have to calculate a bitwise operations. Like if you want, like just comment in my video. I'll make a separate video on how hand operation, or operation, XOR operation, not operation will work. Okay, and left shift, right shift operators, and left shift is nothing but like bit is be shifted to left by number of um, places defined. Like suppose x left shift of 1 means like 1 bit will be shifted to left, and if x right shift of 1 means 1 bit will be shifted to right. So the complete functionality, complete operation, we can make it in a different video. This video is just for a basic understanding of basic syntax and operators. So you just understand these symbols and you just need to know like how to use it. Okay. Next is a ternary operator. This is also called as a conditional operator. Why? Because it's a shorthand for if-else statement. Okay. What is if-else? In our next video, we'll talk about on that when we come under control flow statements. So now this conditional operator is followed by like question mark and this symbol. So if there is an x greater than y, you need to provide x or you need to provide y. This is just like an if and else. And instance of operator. This operator we widely use to find out the specific class. Suppose we need to find the variable. This will be applied to our reference type variables. So we have a variable. We need to find out which type of class it belongs to. Then we can use this instance of operators. Suppose if you apply this instance of to string, it will provide us a string because string is a class in Java. Next is typecast operator. This we already discussed in our previous video. This is used to convert data of one type to another type. This is will be used in explicit typecasting. If you want more, you can watch our previous video. Okay. So suppose if you have an int, if you have a float data, we need to convert back to an int. We can use this int. Okay. So these are all about theory, guys. I know it's a little boring, all this stuff. Let's program. Let's go for a practical. So as you can see, I already defined a one class as operators. I listed all the important operators already. Like let's go one by one. I given A as 10 and B as 3. So let's go for first arithmetic operators like positive addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. Next is a relational operators. That means like comparison between A and B. If A equal to B, that's equals to. If A not equals to. If A is greater than B or A is less than B. If A greater than or equal to B or A is less than or equal to B. Okay. Output we'll see. First we'll go through the program. So next for logical operator, I take an X as true and Y as false. We'll see like logical and that is X and Y. That means if both are true, we'll get true. Here in logical OR operation, X OR of Y, if any one of the value is true, we'll get a true. And this is not of X. See, here X is true, then the output we got is false. Next, we'll go for an assignment operator. So in assignment operators, C is equal to 5 here. Just we'll print that value 5. This is a assign operator. Already we applied here. C equal to 5. We created a variable of type int and we assigned a integral value 5. So while printing, we can able to print this C is equal to 5 assign operator. So C plus equal to 3 is add and assign. That symbol is. So this 5 plus 3, 8 will be added to C. Similarly, for subtract, multiplication, division, modulus, don't worry, guys. This entire program I'll attach. This entire my project, this Geek Java tutorial project, I'll put it in a open repository like Git, and I'll give you the link for the access, so you can go through it and you can see. Okay. So similarly for unary operator, we have a pre-increment, post-increment, pre-decrement, so on. Like this will be applied on one operator, sorry, one variable. Similarly, for bitwise operator like bitwise and bitwise not, left shift, right shift, and unassigned right shift, etc. This ternary operator is just like it's a subsidiary for if else statement. If A greater than B, then return A, else return for B. Like how we need to um, read these ternary operators. Okay, then instance of operator. For example, I taken a string allow. I need to find out str of type what, like str instance of string. If I give like str instance of is a like str I created based on the class string. It was comparing with the string what value we given. Like I'll get it true. Yeah. So then this typecast operator, I taken a double value 7.5. I need to convert that back to int. So double is a 64-bit, but int is a 32-bit. So obviously compiler will not um, do this. As a programmer, we need to force a compiler to do this because there will be possible data loss. So we can use this typecast operator, and we particularly has to um, give compiler an instruction to convert it. So it will be converted back to int. So 7.5 will get converted to int as 7. So let's run this program and we'll see. Okay, guys, as you can see, a plus b 13. These are all like arithmetic operation. This relation operation is comparison, and logical operators, this assignment operators, and unary operator. Okay, unary operator. Then bitwise operators, left shift, right shift operators. This ternary operator, max of A and B is 10. Like this ternary operator, we taken like, yeah, int max takes a value of like, if A is greater than B, takes the value of A, otherwise B. So here in A and B, A is the greater, so it's taking a value, 10. So instance of operator, we get it true because it's of type string only. And typecast operator, like 7.5, we convert it back to int, we'll get a 7. So guys, these are all about the operators. Like I know, like it's a basic syntax, like a basic. Briefly, we saw what is the operators. So we'll see in our coming up video, like the control flow statements. Like then we'll wind up these basic syntax and fundamentals of Java. Later, we'll move into most interesting concept called OOPS concept. That is a pillar of Java programming. So once OOPS is done, we'll go further on advanced topics. So till then, keep watching, keep learning. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share this video to your friends and colleagues. And yeah, please subscribe to my channel. Keep learning, keep thinking. Thank you. Bye.